Hello students, today we'll discuss paper 5 of 1000 short question series. So this is also 1 hour paper and you get 25 questions. So each question worth 2 marks and spaces are provided so you can answer all your answers in the space given. So you can try first. So in this paper, first page, you get 1 to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, second page 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the third page you get questions 15 to 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the last page 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Let's do this paper. Question number 1. Find the value of 16 tons and 65 kilograms divided by 5. So what you do? You can first write 16t and here 65 kilograms. So you can do separately. Divide this by 5 or you can do convert all to kilograms. So what's the conversion? 1000 kilograms is 1 ton. 1t. So this is 1000. So 16,000. 16 into 1000, 16,000 plus 65. Altogether you get 16,065 kilograms. Now you can divide by 5. Divide by 5. 5 times 3, 15. And here for 10, that's 2. 6, 1. That's 5 and 1 remaining for 15. That's 3. 5 times 3, 15. So you get 3,213 kilograms. Or how you convert to tons? So you can write 3 tons and 213 kilograms. What's the other method you can do? You can do straight away like this. You take 16 tons and 65. We'll put 065 for kilograms. You can divide this by 5. 5 times 3, 15. 1 remaining. 1 ton remaining means that's 1000. So you take 1000 to this side. So 1065. Now you can divide by 5. 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 1, 5. And for 15, that's 3. So 3 tons and 213. So this way also possible. So you get 2 marks for the final answer. Question number 2. How many triangles in this figure? Which triangular number is that? First we'll count smaller ones. So smaller ones 1, 2, 3. So we'll take smaller triangles 3. Then 2 at once. So 1, 2. 2 triangles together. 1, 2. And 3 triangles together. That's 1. So altogether you get 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6 triangles are there. which triangular number? So what are triangular numbers? Starting from 1. Then you get 3. That's the second triangular number. What's the third triangular number? You are adding another 3 to that. 6. So you get 6 as the third triangular number. So which triangular number is that? Third triangular number. So that's 6. So 2 marks for that. 1 and 1. Question number 3. Find the highest common factor of 4a squared, 6ab and 8ac. So you have to find out the factors and see what are common. 4 means 2 times 2. A and a squared. 6ab, 2 times 3 is 6 into a times b. 8, how can you write? 2 times 2 times 2, a and c. Now you are asked to find highest common factor. So you find out the common factors. 2 is a common factor. A is another common factor. 2a. That's all. Other terms are not common. So 2a is the answer. So you get 2 marks. 1 mark here and 1 mark for the method. Question number 4. 7/4. Write this improper fraction as a percentage. How you convert to a percentage? You multiply it by 100 and divide by 100 means this is percentage symbol. So 4 times 25 is 100. 7 times 25, 7 times 5, 35, 7 times 2, 14, plus 3, 17. 175%. So 2 marks. Question number 5. If x equals 2 and y equals 5, find the value of x squared, y and xy squared. So substitute 2 to the power 2 and 5. X is 2 and y is 5, 5 squared. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 4 times 5, 20. 5 squared is 25. 25 times 2, 50. 20 plus 50, you get 70. So 2 marks. 1 mark for the method and 1 mark for the answer. Question number 6. 4, 7, 10, 13. If the nth term of this number pattern is 3n plus k, find the value of k. Now we'll take the first term. That means n equals 1. n equals 1, you get 4. Tn is 4. Now substitute 4 equals 3 times 1 plus k. So what's the k value? You can take 3 to this side. 4 minus 3 is k. That's 1. K equals 1. So that's the answer. So 2 marks again. 1 mark here and 1 mark for substituting. You can take any value there. So n equals 2. Then that becomes 7. N equals 3. That becomes 10. So take any value here and substitute. You get the k value. Question number 7. Find the factors of this expression. So you can use difference between two square terms. Can you see 4 and 36? Both are square numbers. You can take 4 out. 4 is common. You get x squared minus 9y squared. Now you can write as difference between two square terms. 9 is 3 squared. So you can write 3y whole thing squared. Now, what is difference between two square terms? If two terms a and b, square terms are there, the factors are one is positive, one is negative. So write like that. X plus 3y and x minus 3y. So you get 2 marks there. Here, sometimes you won't see 4 is common. Then what happens? You write 2 here. 2 and here 36 means 6. Then for the final answer, make sure that if there are common factors here, take it out. So that's important. So this is fully factorized. So you get full marks there. Question number 8. Find the bearing of A from O. Bearing of A from O. So these are 90-degree angles. So what can you say about the bearing? Here you need this whole angle. What's bearing? Measuring the angle from north clockwise direction. So this is the full angle. That's the bearing of A from O. This is 30 and this is 90. So what's this angle? 90 plus 30? 120. So when you subtract from 360, what you get? That's the bearing. So 240 is the bearing. So 240 degrees is the bearing of A from O. So 2 marks. Question number 9. The center of the circle is O. Find the value of A, B, C. This value. Now what is this angle? This is 120. So 360 is the angle around a point. Minus 120. You get this angle is 240. So when you take AC reflex angle, AOC reflex angle, that's the angle subtended at the center. This is the angle subtended on the circumference. So what can you say about ABC angle? That's half of that. So 240 divided by 2. That's 120 degrees. So when you subtract, you get 240. So this angle is half of that. 120 degrees. So you get 2 marks there. Question number 10. Find the angles ABC. You can straight away find out B. Can you see? Alternate angles are equal. So B is 30. Alternate. And C is this. That's also alternate angles. So how you find out A? Here, that's a straight angle. So A becomes 180 minus 30 and 70. So you get 180 minus 100, that's 80 degrees. So all these 3 values, you get 2 marks. If one is wrong, you get half marks. Question number 11. ABCD is a rectangle. So that means these are parallel and 90 degree. Name a triangle with the same area as APB. 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 APB is this one. So that's the area. So what is APB actually? APB is half times AB times AD. So we'll take APB triangle area is half times AB and AD. So we need to find out another triangle that you get the same thing. Now think about this triangle, ADQ triangle. What can you say about ADQ triangle? ADQ triangle area is half, base is AD and the perpendicular height is AB. Now can you see same thing? So these two are equal. So name a triangle with the same area. So APB area is equal to ADQ area. So that's one triangle. So 2 marks there. Question number 12. Write 3.5 kilos in metric tons. So what's the relationship? 1000 kilograms is 1 ton. So smaller to bigger. So this is kilograms is smaller and metric tons bigger than kilograms. So you have to divide by 1000. 3.5 divide by 1000. So move the decimal place 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. So you need to put 2 zeros. So 0.0035 tons. So that's the conversion. So remember that. 2 marks for that question as well. If A to B is 2 to 5. A to B is 2 to 5. B to C, that's 3 to 1. Now they're asking find the ratio A to B to C. So that means we have to find out the lowest common multiple of 5 and 3. What's the lowest common multiple? 15. So that means you have to convert to 15 there. 5 becomes 15, multiply by 3. So 3 times 2, 6. Here, 3 becomes 15, multiply by 5. 5 times 1, 5. So the common ratio to A to B to C is 6 to 15 to 5. So that's the ratio. So you get 2 marks for that. Always find the lowest common multiple there. Question number 14. P is multiples of 4 in between 10 and 30. Write set P with elements. Find NP. Multiples of 4. So in between 10 and 30. So 10 and 30 not included. What are the multiples? 5 times 4 times 3, 12. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 5, 20. 24, 28. Less than 30. So those are the multiples of 4. So that's the set notation with elements. And find NP. NP means number of elements in P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So NP equals 5. So 2 marks. 1 mark here and 1 mark. 15th one, simplify. Minus 6 plus 12, 9 and minus 2. First we'll simplify here. 2 times 1, 2 times 6. Here 3 times 3, 3 times 2. So 3 times 1 again, 3 times 2. So 2 times 2, 4. What's the sign? Negative and negative becomes positive. So 4 is the answer. So can you remember? Same sign multiplication, you get positive. Different signs multiplication, you get negative. So you need to remember this. So 2 marks. Question number 16. Solve the linear equation. 2, 3y minus 2 plus 4 equals 12. So first you can take 4 to the other side. Subtract 4. 2, 3y minus 2 equals 12 minus 4, 8. Now can you see 2 is there? So you can divide both sides by 2. So 3y minus 2 becomes 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now take minus 2 to the other side. 3y equals 4 plus 2, that's 6. Divide this by 3 to get y. That's 2. So y equals 2. So 2 marks, 1 mark for the answer and 1 mark for the method. Question number 17. If A is this and B is 3A, find matrix B. So what's the size of the matrix? Order is 2 by 2. So B becomes 3 times A. What do you do when there's a number in front? You multiply all the elements by the outside number. So multiply now. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 5, 15. So that's 3b. So that's 3b is equal to, so this is b equals 3a. So this is a. That's b. So they are asking matrix B, 9, 6, 3, 15. This is also 2 by 2 matrix, same order. So 2 marks for that. Question number 18. Find the perimeter of this figure if all lengths are 7 centimeters. That's easy. So how many 7s are there? All 7 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what's the perimeter? 10 times 1 length is 7. So 10 times 7, 70 centimeters is the perimeter of this figure. So 2 marks. Question number 19. According to the given information, find the value of A angle. Give reasons. So you need to find out this angle. So how you find out? We need to find out whether we can apply Pythagoras. So we'll check 17 squared. We'll check. That's the longest side. So 17 squared, what is 17 squared? 17 times 17, you get 289. What's 8 squared? 8 times 8, 64. 15 times 15, 15 squared, can you remember? 225. You can't remember, do it separately. Now we'll add and see what happens. When you add these two, you get 982. What can you see? This longest length squared is equal to sum of the other square terms, lengths of square terms. So that means Pythagoras theorem satisfied. So if this is satisfied for Pythagoras theorem, what can you say about A angle? A becomes 90 degrees. So this is related to Pythagoras theorem. So you get 2 marks. Question number 20. Find the length of BD. This length. So here, can you see this is 90, this is 90. Corresponding angles are equal. That's 90 degrees. If corresponding angles are 90 degrees, this is parallel to this one. So if two lengths are parallel, what can you say? You can say these two triangles are equiangular. Can you see? You can write this angle is equal to this angle. So ADE triangle and ACB triangle are equiangular. 90 degrees 90. This A is common. A and A. Equiangular triangle. The ratios are the same. So we can take Y or something, X will take. So the ratios are the same. So you can take either smaller triangle to bigger one, or this ratio also satisfy. So here to here you can take this equal to this one. So ratios are the same. 4 to 3 is same as 8 to x, or the other way around. You can cross multiply and find x. 4x equals 3 times 8, 24. X becomes 24 over 4. That's 6. So this is in centimeters. So BD is 6 centimeters. So you get 2 marks for that. Next one. Question number 21. Center of the circle is O. If EDF is 70 degrees, find ABC. ABC. This angle we want. What you know about this one? If this is 70, this is, what's that? 110. 180 minus 70. That's 110. And we know this angle. This is the center O. This angle is 90. Semicircle angles are 90 degrees. So this is in the semicircle. So this is 90. So you can find out this angle. What's this angle? 60. 90 minus 30. That's 60 degrees. What about this angle? Now think about BCDE, cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral, this is the angle in between tangent and the chord. That's equal to opposite interior angle. So this becomes 70. Alternate segment theorem. So what is ABC? Angle, that's 60 plus 70, you get 130 degrees. So when you show all the workings here, you don't need to write it again and again. So here this is 110. You can write, if you can't do at once, 180 minus 70. And you get this. Then this angle is 70, so just add it. So 130. So 2 marks for that. Question number 22. Mean mass of 33 students in a class is 52 kilos. If a student with mass 84 kilograms left the class, find the mean mass of the remaining students. So what's the total? Now mean mass of 33 students in a class is 52. So mean is equal to total over 33. So when you multiply, you get the total before. 33 times 52. So what's that? 30 and 3. So add it. 1760. And now 84 kilograms mass left. So that means one student left. So that means now what is the new total? New total becomes, you have to subtract 84 from that. You get 2, 3, 6, 1. So that's the new total. So what's the new mean value? So mean value becomes the total here, and now only 32 students because one student has already left. 32. 16 times 2, 32. 16 times 1 and 16 times 2 here, 32. So 102 divided by 2, that's 51. So the new mean value is 51 kilograms. So that's 2 marks question. So you get 1 mark for the answer and 1 mark for the method. Question number 23. You have an inequality. What are the prime numbers less than 10 which satisfy the inequality? 3x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 5x minus 8. So first you need to solve the inequality. What you do? You have to take all x terms to one side and numbers to the other side. So here we can take 3x to this side because 3 is smaller. So 5x minus 3x. Then minus 8 you can take it to this side. So 2 is already there, plus 8. Minus 8 becomes plus 8. So 8 plus 2, that's 10. 5x and 3x becomes 2x. So how you solve for x? Divide this by 2. So when you divide this by 2, you get here 5 greater than or equal to x. Now you have to find out numbers less than 10 which satisfy the inequality. Prime numbers. X less than or equal to 5. So definitely this is less than 10. So what are the prime numbers? Less than 5. Equal to 5 also there. So 5 also included. 5 is a prime number. 2 and 3. So you can take 2, 3 and 5. Those are the prime numbers satisfy this inequality. So you get 1 mark for this inequality and 1 mark for the solutions. Question number 24. Simplify. So you have to find out the lowest common multiple. So what's the lowest common multiple of this? X plus 1 and 2 times x plus 1. So that means lowest common multiple is 2 and x plus 1. So make it to the same denominator. You have to multiply this by 2. Multiply this by 2, you get this. So do the same thing. 2 times 3, 6. And here already there, so no need to do anything. Just add 1. 6 plus 1, you get 7. 7 over 2 into x plus 1. So you can't simplify. So this is the simplified form. So you can get 2 marks here. 1 mark for the method and 1 mark for the answer. Question number 25. Find the price after paying 15% of VAT of an electric item of 60,000 rupees. So how you do at once? This is the price of the electric item 60,000. 15% added for VAT. If you buy for 100, you have to pay 115 with the VAT value. So likewise, how you find out at once? You add 100 to 15, 115, divide by 100. 2 zeros get cancelled out. You can multiply by 6. First put 2 zeros and multiply by 6. 6 times 5, 30. 3 remaining. 6 times 1, 6 plus 3, 9. 6 times 1, 6. So this is the value with the VAT. Now you can do with another method. You can first find what is the value of 15% of that and then add it to the initial value. When you use that, it will take time because you have to find out 15% value and then add it to 60,000 rupees. But if you do this way, you can get the answer at once. So 2 marks for this as well. So this is the last question in paper 3. I hope that first you try out all the questions and then look at my video.